Okay, it is the 10th of November. Last night, or technically this morning. Also, hi, how are you? I hope you guys are having an awesome day. Um, Astrologically, or Mercury entered Sagittarius at 1:25 a.m. Um, Mercury in Sagittarius, your long term plans will become more expansive. This isn't the time to pin down one clear path. Instead, allow your mind to roam free when it comes to thinking about your future and your learning pursuits. Letting yourself dabble in a bit of it will clarify where you want to go. Don't be surprised if you are picking up more spiritual books about spirituality. Sagittarius rules the ninth house, which is about spirituality, expansion, higher consciousness. So if you're being pulled to some books, if you're buying a book that you don't understand why, buy it. Your soul is telling you that you need something in that book to read to help you through this expansive consciousness, expansion of consciousness duration time. So let's get some protection over our chakras. I also need to get my bowels. So I'm doing this on my bed right now, so no ashes right now. Archangel Gabriel for our red root chakra. Thank you for protecting us during this read. Your sacral chakra, Archangel Zadkiel. Thank you for protecting us during this read. Our solar plexus, Archangel Uriel. Thank you for protecting us during this read. Our heart chakra, Archangel Chamuel or Raphael, whichever you prefer. Thank you for protecting us during this read. Throat chakra, Archangel Michael. Thank you for protecting us during this read. And third eye chakra, Archangel Raphael. Thank you for protecting us during this read. And your crown chakra, Archangel Jophiel. Thank you for protecting us during this read. Ashe, Most High, glory, glory. And your oversoul, make sure you are conversating with your oversoul when you go into a meditation. Imagine a light and imagine that being your oversoul, your higher self, and get to know them, ask them their name. I'm not saying it's going to happen right off the bat, it rarely does, but when you do hear it, it'll resonate with you and you'll know. So I did a pre-pool. I like to do that in the morning to get a sense of the energy. And I normally put it away and then will redo it. But it had such a strong message. Something was saying, don't. You need to record this and you need to get it out. 3:33 on the timer. Stronghold came out first. This is like a mental overtake, like letting jealousy, anger, resentment, it creates a stronghold. It's a mental takeover by demonic forces. Addiction, lust, jealousy, fear, worry, anger, insecurity, and etc. Now, after that, we have the empath, followed by abundance, karmic debt, and underneath stronghold, we have attacks. So somebody is sending you attacks so that you will feel your addictions come up, your lust, your jealousy, fear, worry, anger, all of those low vibrational feelings in an attempt to disable your power and knock you off balance. The secret plots to take you down and bring you to a more weakened state. So we really need to be aware of our emotions right now and observe them. When they come up, tell yourself, I'm not going to react. I'm going to observe, why am I feeling this way? Why am I being triggered? And it's probably something to do with your shadow side Hopefully it is something you have worked on healing, or it can come out in a more reactive way. Um, so after the stronghold and attacks, you have empath and divination. Whoever I'm talking to, I believe you're the empath, and you knew this because you've been either pulling cards, you've been scrying, you've been learning about your psychic abilities, using the gift of intuition, foresight to predict future events or uncover hidden knowledge. May be used for good or bad. I believe this stronghold, these attacks, for the stronghold to take over your mind so that you'll act out of balance and from a weakened state. But, and then again, you after that, you have abundance with white magic. You're learning your abilities. You're learning that intent is everything. It's not like, oh, witchcraft is bad, blah, blah, blah. Don't give me that, because it saved my life. I had no idea that magic existed or that witchcraft was real, energy work was real. I had no idea until my ancestors came in and were just like, get this candle, get this herb, write down like that you want all ill will sent to be deflected, to be banished, any ill will sent from anybody towards me and my family. And after 7 days of lighting this candle, I got my freedom papers, I guess you could say. And it was not easy, but it's totally worth it. And at the very end, you have karmic debt and soul tie. So your events, the events that took place in a previous lifetime, you are making amends for it in this lifetime. Lessons and consequences to past actions. So this, whoever's sending you these attacks, you had a soul tie to them in a past life, and this was the karmic debt. So a powerful spiritual bond with another person that was formed through a physical, emotional, or spiritual connection. And you're whooping butt. You're taking control over your actions. You're an empath. You're realizing you have gifts that can help prepare you to protect yourself. It was like so plain as day. I had to share that with you. And the moon also just entered Libra. You know, Mercury in Sagittarius and the moon in Libra. It's like communication with spirituality. Your emotions of being fair, being just are coming out. It's beautiful. Spirit, what are we doing? I'm gonna pull a couple tea leaves. I have them laid out here. Okay, we have dealings or relationships with a man. Gavel, involvement with the law. These people are going to go under spiritual, go through spiritual court. They're being busted. See, when you know what they're doing to you and something is being thrown at you, these attacks, it takes all the power away. Ram, a stubborn, aggressive person. This person is stubborn. They could be an Aries or have major placements in Aries, the Ram. Wow. So this is a man that's doing this? And they're getting, but it could be in 3D. Pleasure with a close friend. Dog, close up. So this could be a close friend of yours. May. We have May. This could have happened in May. This could be happening in next May. The event of which they are going to be involved with the law may have happened in May. May, Taurus season. They're getting busted though, and I mean, you're getting, yeah, release. You're being released. You're being released from the stronghold, from these attacks. You have abundance. You're released from being a victim, from this trickery. You're being released, no longer a victim, from this trickery. From whoever was trying to trick you out of your abundance. You have abundance twice out here. You are so abundant. You are so loved. And you're catching on. You're catching on to all this trickery that they're doing. This man, they could be in court right now. They're very aggressive, I can tell you that. Divine flow. Eventually, one sublime desire takes precedence over all others. To follow the Tao, the divine flow, at all costs. So let your desires fuel you. Another blue butterfly, man. Tapping into divine flow. That's your abundance. That's amazing. So you really don't even have to worry about these people. You just need to focus on yourself. You'll end up hearing about it. I mean, it's all about divine timing. It's not, don't go looking for their downfall, whoever this is. Expansiveness goes with the Mercury and Sagittarius. You know, the long-term plans of becoming more expansive. Eternity is far more creative than the rigid, constrained and exhausted ego. Let that ego go. Or whoever this is needs to let their ego go. Because divine flow will come with expansiveness. When you realize your ego and proving to people that you're right, it doesn't really matter. It just depends on you. Your feeling and your view on yourself and your expansiveness is really all that matters. And that's what's helping you gain this expansion. So the use of your energy, your magic for the purpose of good. It's healing, it's love, it's curse removal, it's protection, it's prosperity, it's luck, it's abundance. Abundance in conscious expansion. Alright, can I get something with this man and the gavel and the ram? They're obviously getting taken to spiritual court, if not 3D court. The two that flipped over, we have confinement, confusion, where they don't know how you beat them. Decision, confusion, worry. They're worried they're going to be getting locked up. With this gavel, they're an aggressive person. Confinement. They could also have been born in May, I just heard. Alright, what can my viewers, or whoever's viewing this, what do they need to know? I don't know if I can say that. This person in question could have sent death magic to you. This is inevitable. A death came out. But this is also saying to me that it's inevitable that they're going to be confused and in confinement. it's inevitable that they don't have freedom. They might be binded to their ego. Never a fun place to be. All right, I'm gonna close this out with an ancestor card. 1531. 1531. Wow. Ma'at. Giving and receiving. So Ma'at went crazy on a lot of people. You know, they had to lace some juice with alcohol to get her to fall asleep, and by the time she did, she came back to and realized her bloodlust had subsided, and she decided to heal the world to make up for all the pain, losing control with her bloodlust. Gotta give and receive in order to have your heart as light as a feather. That's for sure. Maybe this person didn't realize that. Okay. With that, I will leave you at 1646. I love you. I send you healing and loving vibes, and please do your research. Look into anything you're guided to, any signs, if anything is reoccurring, write it down. Look up, even if it's something as small as, I don't know, a sign that you saw on the side of an 18-wheeler or something. Remember, if it keeps reoccurring, even a couple times within a day, write it down. Look up the deeper meaning. There is a deeper meaning to every word, because we have changed the meaning of words like slang. You know, people say slang. It's true. And if you've only been alive the past 30, 40 years, I mean, can you imagine the slang from hundreds and thousands of years? So do your research. I encourage it. You will find hidden gems that are there, meant only for you to find. I love you. Peace.